Here we go.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. O'Neal is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's West. Then there's Kobe. And it's James in at the point. West can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James. Always able to keep the whole team involved.
Now here's Paul for three. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And here is Bryant. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Johnson kicks to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. West, right side. Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Davis gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Bryant. He's guarded closely. James, the pass to Johnson. The three from Bryant knocks down the three ball.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Davis throws it down.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty five.
It's stolen by Davis. West against Davis. Dishes it to West. Over Johnson. That's good from West on the assist by Davis. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Johnson, he can't hit that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Kobe following the basket by Chris Paul. Here's Bryant. No good again that time. And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Going inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Kobe's shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Paul against James. Launches it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Johnson kicks to Kobe. Again, the miss by Bryant.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Back to Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left in the first quarter. West with some nice D.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
To the left wing, West finds Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by West. Kobe's got 6.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
And it's Paul penetrating, and James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 5. Here he goes. The pass to Kobe. This one for three. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far.
And you really got to appreciate that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Paul. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
The first one falls. Drew Holiday is checked in for New Orleans. Both free throws good from Bryant.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside for Davis. Drills it from outside. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Johnson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
That free throw, no good.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
New Orleans in the lead. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Davis, the pass to West. And no good. LeBron with some nice D. That's good from West on the assist by LeBron.
Assisted.
LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Takes a step back. To the paint. Here's Davis. Shaq with some nice D. And here's Bryant for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Second quarter, fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So for the Lakers right now, LeBron James is out there with West. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Johnson, and it's Shaq in at the 5 down low.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here is Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
West against Holiday. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
James dishes to Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change. Paul's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
West against Paul. As passes to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Paul with the steal. To the wing right side. Count that one for Mashburn. Mashburn's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The kick out to Bryant. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
And Davis can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And they'll keep possession. Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kobe trying to get open his shot. Bryant's shot is good. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Here's Paul, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Chris Paul has the innate ability, understanding how and when to draw the defensive foul. He is the master of it.
And both free throws good from Paul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kobe goes in, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
No, they've also done a great job of getting penetration, constantly driving to the rack and getting points close.
Here's James following the basket by Chris Paul, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Good on both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now here's Paul. He's got 8. Left side, Davis shoots over Shaq. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Anthony Davis. And here's Los Angeles. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Unloads from 13. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
David West, he's checked in for Williamson. Davis against West. Outside, Davis. Kicks it to Paul. Davis with a screen on LeBron. Got a piece of it. West with the steal. Bryant looking over the floor. Shakes him. Yep, that one goes in there. Bryant's got 23 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
2 minutes.
Here's Paul. It's blocked by Shaq. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. The 3 from Davis. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
West kicks to Kobe. Passes to West. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
In the corner, it's Ingram. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ingram's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
He slams it down right on top of Brandon Ingram.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to West. And here is Paul. Drives to the hoop. Good D by LeBron. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Bryant drives in. And he lays it straight in. Kobe's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's West, and he can't bank that one in. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here's Paul Johnson with the block.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
West gets the bucket.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
It's blocked by Shaq. Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for New Orleans, David.
And David West drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
From outside the arc, Johnson can't hit. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. On the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
West out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Pelicans trail by 15. Outside, Davis. LeBron against Paul. Knocked away. West with the steal. To the middle. Here's Shaq. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Baron Davis picks one up. For Los Angeles, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And he can't hit the second. And the Pelicans with possession here. Pass to Mashburn. Outside, Davis. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 16. Ryan in the post. And Davis sends it back. Ball outside. Fades and shoots. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here is Davis following the basket by LeBron James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Davis can't get it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Mashburn. Kicks it out to Paul. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul, such a quick thinker.
Here's LeBron. Takes it off the glass.
LeBron James.
And the Lakers lead by 17.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Shot from free throw range. The three from Davis. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hands on there. Great play. New Orleans making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Here's Paul. 13 points in the game. The pass to Cousins. He kicks to Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Driving to the basket. Rebound the Lakers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The drive by Bryant and the dunk by Kobe.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And so here is New Orleans. It's an 18-point game. Here's Cousins. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Bryant. From down in the low post. It goes. Bryant's got 39.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Los Angeles leading by 20. From deep, Johnson. Cousins pulls it in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Mashburn the pass to Paul. Here's Mashburn. Puts up a three. And again, no good by New Orleans. Ryan in the post. Johnson outside, trying to get open as Shaq. They grab their own miss.
2 minutes remaining.
And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Paul kicks to Cousins. And they get it. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. West against Johnson. West a screen on LeBron. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down home.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical likes powering it home inside.
Now here's West. 10 points for him. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And they double up James. Kicks it out to Johnson. James with it. Picked up by Davis. 4 on the clock. Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take the time on offense and not try to force things.
So for the Pelicans, Randall's checked in for West. Wesley comes in for Davis. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Paul.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Here's LeBron. Randall with the block. Pelicans trail by 16. Outside, Ball. A 3 off the mark. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Wesley the pass to Cousins. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. That will count, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Ball. So for the Lakers right now, we've got West. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. Holiday against Kobe. 5 on the clock. Here's Williamson. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Stojakovic is checked in for David Wesley. Los Angeles on D.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
Here's James. Out to Kobe for the 3. Johnson against Randall. Johnson, the pass to Bryant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Offline with his 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 19.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Drew Holiday. That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Randall, and Paul subbed in for Ball. He hits both from the stripe. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Holiday against Kobe. Now here is Holiday. He's covered closely. Good work defensively by Bryant. Inside, here's West, and Davis sends it back. James against Paul. Here's Holiday. The shot comes out. Lakers leading by 18. From about 19 feet, Los Angeles with another miss.
That one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
Stolen by Holiday. Here's Paul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
First team
Free throw
foul.
drops for Paul. David West is checked in for New Orleans. And Paul drills both of them.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Holiday. Kicks it out to James. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 18. The kick out to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Passes it to Bryant. Tries yet again. Basket good. Bryant's got 46 points.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Paul passes to Davis. Kicks it to Stojakovic. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Rebound the Lakers. Shaq's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And James gets it to go on the assist from Kobe. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Cousins. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. Down low. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Cousins. Shoots over Shaq. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
To the left side wing. Here's Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Bryant's got 48.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Ball kicks to Cousins. Pass to Randall. To end the drought, count the basket.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
James looking around.
LeBron
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Ingram against Kobe. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's James. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Ball no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Bryant into the lane.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.